It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. They kick it out to Murray. Well, Coach, there's no better feeling than getting a new season underway.
That's so true. We've been waiting for a while, haven't we, B.A.? There's a lot of excitement surrounding this season. Glad it's finally here, and I'm glad we get to be on the call.
Here's Curry after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And here's Green from the arc. Watson with a rebound. And here's Denver. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yes, Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but they're reminding the defense he can drain it from deep.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Curry. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. And the layup is good.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 6 points.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Butler, good.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Curry with it. Checked by Gordon. Curry passes to Butler. It's Podziemski on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet out. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside Watson. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Brown. Denver moving it around. Screen by Gordon. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. We're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Stephen Curry, number 1.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring. Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Murray. Gordon outside. Gordon with a screen on Butler. Here's Watson. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors trailing. To the paint. Here's Podziemski. And he hits it to tie the game.
Yeah, this team wants Kuminga to do that more. Pass it with a purpose.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. Nails it from three. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Butler. Here's Podziemski. Now Green. Covered by Jokic. Outside Curry. That shot off. Good D by Murray. Here's Watson. Butler covering. A nice shot by Watson.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And we think of Curry as a shooter first, but they're reminding us how good a passer he is.
Screen by Gordon. Here's Watson. Back to Murray. From behind the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's Curry. He's got 5. Pass to Butler. Out to Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Back to Butler. From the arc. Rebounded by Denver. And here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jokic with it. Gordon outside. Jokic against Kuminga. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Green.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Pass to Kuminga. And here's Curry. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 8. Denver leading by 3. Murray passes to Jokic. Now here's Brown. It's Watson on the wing. Back to Brown. Jokic in the post. Working on Green. Jokic gets the bucket.
Well, this is the touch Jokic possesses. He can attack successfully from anywhere.
Outside Butler. Jacks up with 3. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. Fields checked in for the Warriors. And then for Denver, Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. Hardaway comes in for Watson. And it's Brown in for Brown. And here's Brown for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Outside heel. Launches it. Here's Butler. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and Butler working as the screener that time. You have to appreciate his versatility.
Jokic finds Brown. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Coach, Nikola Jokic, a guy who thrives playing through contact.
Well, B.A., you know what?
Oh!
Wow! Oh, my goodness. I didn't know Jamal Murray had that dunk in him.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Here's Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
And the Warriors make some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Butler. And Moody is subbed in for Pajemski. And Denver with a change here, too. Valanciunas is checked in.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Murray against Curry. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Valanciunas. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Horford, a screen on Murray. Curry passes to Horford. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Denver leading by 7. Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Rebounded by Hield. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. On the wing, Curry. Back to Hield. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Murray against Curry. Fades away. It's rebounded by Golden State. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, we don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Pickett, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Melton's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Murray's checked in. 1:21 left in the opening quarter. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, this is why you involve Valanciunas in screen and roll, because he's adept at capitalizing off it.
Hield for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hield against Brown. Back to Murray. Brown passes to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from outside of this first quarter. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 9.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
Murray passes to Johnson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's blocked by Butler. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
Now Murray. Here's Valanciunas. No good. Would have counted had it gone. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Denver. They lead by a bucket. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
They've got Buddy Hield, Jimmy Butler out there with Al Horford. Then it's Moody, and it's Payton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Shot clock at 6, to the middle. Here's Horford. Oh, get it done! Horford gets it to go!
At this point of his career, Horford is primarily a floor spacer, but Big Al can still get it done inside.
Kicks it out to Hardaway with his first shot attempt. Horford pulls it in. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Outside Butler. Screen by Horford. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Valanciunas. A shot by Butler, no good. The Nuggets shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Murray against Butler. Murray passes to Valanciunas. Butler with a steal. Pass to Horford. Outside Moody. Horford, a screen on Johnson. Moody passes to Horford. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Johnson finds Valanciunas. Outside Hardaway. Horford against Valanciunas. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Hardaway from outside. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Now here's Moody, defended by Hardaway. Payton with a screen on Brown. Butler going in. Oh my goodness!
Out.
Fired at home! Oh, indeed!
Nice. There's that fiery attitude of Butler's showing up the defense.
Murray passes to Hardaway. Johnson on the wing. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. On the wing, Payton. Back to Hield. Butler, a screen on Hardaway. Hield passes to Moody. Shoots over Brown. Moody misses. For Denver, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Johnson, good. And Brown gets the assist.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Hield passes to Butler. Up top, Moody. Shoots over Brown. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Hardaway fires in the triple. And it's a 3-point Denver lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Payton. Pass to Butler. For 3. The rebound by Murray.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Unloads from 13. And another basket for Denver.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
Left side, Moody. Screen by Horford. Looking to win the run. And it's Denver with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the jam by Brown.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And here's Butler outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Hardaway's shot is good.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Peyton. And it's Stephen Curry in for Moody. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Tyson comes in for Brown.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Here's Murray. He's got 16. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
The touch Jokic possesses. He can sink shots from anywhere, especially the mid-range.
Butler up top. Back to Hield. Green, a screen, puts up a 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
You watch Hield. You marvel at his jumper. It's as pure as anyone in this league.
Pass to Jokic. Hardaway against Hield. Back to Jokic. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's Curry. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Johnson. Watson comes in for Tyson. And Brown subbed in for Hardaway. Down low. Got it! Jokic down low!
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Warriors trail by 13. Here's Curry. Outside Kuminga. Green with a screen on Gordon. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, you see the strength right there. Kuminga is skilled at fending off the defense.
Pass to Jokic. Warriors with the rebound. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Watson. Jokic in the post. Green covering. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Hey, on many nights, Jokic is a primary playmaker. Tonight, he's been the finisher.
Green for 3. Green able to hit from 3.
It's good. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Murray passes to Jokic. Denver moving it around. From the baseline. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 8 assists here tonight. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 9. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here's Jokic. 20 points for him. Here's Watson. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Hield. Takes the three. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Outside Watson. Here's Jokic. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Green, a screen. Here's Butler. Shot's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Horford, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. And a switch here also for Denver. Hardaway's checked in for Jamal Murray. Shot clock at 3. Curry with it. Checked by Gordon. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hardaway, the pass to Brown. Now here's Jokic. Over Horford. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 24 points for Nikola Jokic. Curry surveys. Pass to Pajemski from downtown. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 6th rebound on the night.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Gordon with a screen on Kuminga. Watson passes to Gordon. Now Brown. For 3, Hardaway. Pajemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 10. Outside, Green. Back to Pajemski. Takes a 3. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Outside Watson. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Curry passes to Horford. Up top, Pajemski. Green with a screen on Brown. Pajemski. Three-pointer, no good. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. We'll be back in a moment.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. They're measuring up the shot.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
Ernie, you know I have special G14 clearance to say this.
Yeah?
He's the best playmaking center I've ever seen.
Yeah?
Not Wilt, not Walton, not West, not me. It's Joker, until further notice.
Did you just try and sneak your own name onto that list?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Looking at the Nuggets, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Warriors trail by 10. On the court for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Watson in at the small forward position.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Jokic. Over Green. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 28.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
And he gets the bucket.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Murray against Curry. Oh, it's Jamal Murray scoring on a gorgeous play. Murray's got 18.
That just illustrates how well-rounded Murray's game is when he's doing damage from the mid-range like that.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Murray against Curry. Nice move. Gordon left side. Denver moving it around. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
A strong pass there to set up the basket.
And so it's Golden State with it. 11-point game. Curry passes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Over Murray. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And here's Gordon from the arc. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Kuminga with a screen on Brown. Brown against Butler. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Jokic, and it's good for 2. That's now 32 points for Nikola Jokic.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Nikola Jokic, 3rd.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Curry finds Butler. Outside Podziemski. Inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And here's Butler. And there's the screen. And there's Green on the assist by Butler. And now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. We just won a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Watson with it. Back to Murray. Let's go with a 3. There's Murray with the triple.
Well, shooters shoot, and Murray is unquestionably a shooter. He's taking that look every time.
Outside Curry. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Excellent D there from Kuminga. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 7. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Curry's got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Murray gets it done inside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Curry. He's got 34. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. For three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the inside. Gordon with a steal. Outside Murray. Kuminga pulls it in.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Butler passes to Green. And stolen by Jokic. Outside Watson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Kuminga. Green. A screen. Kuminga finds Green. Outside Butler. Tries it from the top of the key. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Murray passes to Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Butler on the wing. Outside Kuminga. Here's the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to Jokic. Murray against Kuminga. Denver moving it around. Jokic with a screen on Kuminga. Here's Murray. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Kuminga. On the wing, Curry, defended by Murray. Outside Podziemski. Here's Curry from deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Murray passes to Jokic. And they pick up 2. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Curry against Murray. Pass to Green. And no good. Great D that time from Jokic. It's Watson on the wing. Butler covering. Now here's Jokic. And here's Brown. Here's Watson. Off the mark there with a 3. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Curry. Back to Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. changes. Horford, he's checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Kuminga, and Hield is subbed in for Curry. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Holmes, he's checked in for Gordon. Cam Johnson comes in for Watson. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that close.
Hield passes to Butler. Screen by Horford. Looking to get it going. Pass to Payton. Now here's Hield, defended by Hardaway. Lets it go from deep, and it's Hield. That time on the assist by Butler. Hield's got 9.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Holmes, fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
Here's Podziemski. No good from outside.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Well, that's just inexcusable defense there. If you give Jokic a lane like that, the joke's on you.
Here's Podziemski. Hardaway against Butler. Out to Horford. Good, and yes. Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
Pass to Jokic from 7 feet away, and he can't bank that one in. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Outside Butler. Outside Podziemski. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now just a 3-point Denver lead. Right side Johnson fires the 3, drains the triple. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Hield. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Moody. Gary Payton II is out there with Butler. Then there's Al Horford. And it's look out! Wow!
Are you kidding? Look at the hustle by Butler on the fast break. Jimmy plays the game at full speed.
Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Golden State.
When the defense is playing awfully like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Payton, no good. Denver has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Payton with a steal. Here's Butler. Butler finishes the job.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish the job.
Valanciunas against Horford. Pass to Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And using a mix of strength and agility, Hardaway Jr. beats the contact.
Moody on the wing. Back to Hield. Horford in the high post. Valanciunas on him. Here's Payton. Rebounded by Denver. Valanciunas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Murray. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
What focus for Murray. Sticking with the play and earning a free throw.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
There's a screen. Butler passes to Moody. Outside for Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry gets the bucket.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. Murray for three. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Moody passes to Butler. Out to Hield. Pass to Moody. Butler, a screen on Murray. Curry's shot is off. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Butler. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Strawther's checked in for Brown. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Jokic the screen to the middle. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, run into Jokic too hard on the screen, and you'll be on the bench for a while.
Curry passes to Butler. Horford in the high post. Here's Hield. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Curry passes to Horford. Screen by Horford. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Outside Murray. Pass to Johnson. Back to Murray.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Denver. Jamal Murray. At the line for
Free throw drops from Murray.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hayden's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in. Tried by Curry. Pass to Butler. There's the 3. And there's Curry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Curry. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got 46.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Curry. Curry creates inside.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Curry against Murray. Here's Jokic. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Curry passes to Butler. Launches a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
They kick it out to Murray. Here's Jokic. And good! There's another!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Curry with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Payton. And the Warriors with another 3!
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Nuggets have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Curry. Inside, tipped. And again!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Curry passes to Moody. Murray against Curry. To the paint. And Butler inside.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Denver in the lead. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. Kuminga comes in for Payton. And Hield is subbed in for Moody. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Johnson. Watson comes in for Hardaway. And Brown subbed in for Brown. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And here's Curry for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Back to Murray. Gordon against Kuminga to the right side. Clock at 6. Green against Jokic. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And here's Butler outside. It's good on the putback.
The ultimate team player. Green does all the little things that end up making a big difference.
Curry with a steal. Green with a screen on Brown. Curry passes to Hield. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Murray against Hield. On the wing, Brown. The release. Old Green rips down the board. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 5.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Curry nails both of them.
It's good!
The Nuggets lead by 3. Murray fires! Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
Outside, Green. Hield against Brown. Just 5 to shoot. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
Now Butler. Now Kuminga. to take the lead. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Pajemski's checked in for Heel. Outside Murray. It's stolen by Green. Curry takes it in. Butler. Gordon with a steal. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Such a cool customer. Jokic with some big points.
Kuminga with a screen on Murray. Stephen Curry. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Watson with it. Now guarded by Butler. Hammers down the alley-oop.
Coming up big for his squad. Gordon doesn't back down from the big moment.
Kuminga with a screen on Murray. Now Curry jacks up a three. And again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
Yeah, making waves and passing the splash brother, Klay Thompson. 15 threes and counting.
Oh, and there's the whistle. He was going up for the layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, he wasn't sure they were going to call it or not. So we got a couple of free throws coming up. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to one. Jokic drops them both.
Well, this is what he does. When you need him to come through, he answers the call.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's Kuminga. There's a screen by Kuminga. Good! That's another bucket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Jokic. And got it. Another basket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Curry outside from deep. Gordon pulls it down. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Butler! So a close game sees Denver taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Aaron, a tough stretch of basketball coming up for you guys. How do you keep your eye on the winning side?
We just got to keep sharing the ball, keep believing in each other. Defensively, we have some things that we need to clean up, but we're doing well.
Good luck with the adjustments. Thanks, Aaron.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there.